Joining me at Brackley, Hereford manager Josh Gowling. How frustrating was that late fight back that you couldn't quite take it over the line?
Yeah, I mean, if you come away from home and you give, 2 restarts away, a goal kick they scored from and a throw-in, it's going to be hard away from home. So, we've got to learn from those things. We've got to learn from those. I mean, the throw-in wasn't reaching the area that we set up in, so which is why, through a short flick and then we don't deal with the edge of the box, they score from it. So, frustrating. But, like I said, it's good character at the end to keep fighting, to get back in the game, but it's a bit too late, isn't it?
Brackley, typical performance from them. I've seen that season after season, soaking up pressure towards the end of matches. Normally 1-0, okay, it was 2-0 tonight.
2-1.
Yeah, at the time they were soaking up that pressure.
Yeah, that's what they're good at. They're well drilled, they sit behind the ball, they'll sit on the edge of the 18-yard box when they go goal up, and it's hard to break down. Got 2 big centre halves who kick everything. And when you give them a lead, a goal lead or a 2-goal lead, it's very hard to break down. So it was pleasing that we did to get a goal back up, but it's really displeasing at the goals we conceded.
Change even before the kick-off. What happened with Luke Haynes?
He's had a problem with his asthma. So obviously he did the warm-up. We thought he was fine, and then he just said he couldn't breathe. So we had to make the change, which again is not the best preparation in the world. But I thought Jeffro was excellent when he come in. He didn't have a proper warm-up, obviously, because he didn't think he was starting, and then Luke come in just after the warm and just said he wasn't right, so we had to make that change.
It looked to me as though you'd set up to counter-attack with the pace of McLean and Story. Was that your game plan tonight?
Yeah, and obviously we had Ty in the central area and Aaron up top, just be a bit more physical. Obviously play, get Ty in the pocket at times, and obviously with Ryan and Miles' pace, obviously that's devastating, isn't it? But we just didn't. I thought the first 20 minutes, I thought we were excellent. I thought we played well, we played between the lines well, and then they had a spell which they're going to do at home, and we just, for me, we didn't cope with that well enough.
Because Tyrone Barnett was back in his own half a lot, seemingly playing as a central midfield player. Did you actually drag him back into that position, or is that something off the cuff?
He played as a 10, so he played in midfield.
Well, okay. You brought Pinchard on late in the game in that same role?
We did, yeah, because Ty went up top.
What was the thinking behind the constant changes?
What do you mean we made 3 subs?
Yeah, but you changed tactically as well. It was a case of you tried to then get the ball down the flanks, and you eventually got a striker in the position.
Well, no, when we made the change, we went to a 3-5-2. So we got Latty on with a bit of pace wide, and we went Ty and obviously Miles down the middle, and then we had Ryan in the 10 for a period, and then we brought Harry on in the 10 after. So no, we just wanted to set up, obviously be solid away from home. Obviously with Ty in there with his experience, I thought, for us where Harry is right now, in the 10 pocket away at Brackley, where they're going to be physical and direct at times, it's not probably the game to suit him. So that's why we went with Ty in there. And obviously when you go 2 goals down, then you need a bit of creativity in there to try and get yourself back in the game. So that's why we made those changes.
Looking ahead to the weekend, Bradway not yet fit, and I understand there's a situation that the Coventry don't want to keep a cup tied.
Who told you that?
That's what we're informed. So you tell us whether that's right or not, and what's the situation with cover goalkeeper?
Yeah, we'll sort that out for Saturday.
It's an intriguing clash against Bromsgrove Rose, not exactly local rivals, but that should be a game that Bromsgrove will bring a few spectators. Should be a decent atmosphere. Yeah,
it'll be a great spectacle. Obviously the league below, they've started quite well, so it's going to be a tough game. It's not quite a derby, but it's pretty close, isn't it? So yeah, it'll be a tough game, but we need to bounce back. We've putting bit part performances at the moment, and we need to start putting them full performances in. So, spoke to lads in there, lads are very disappointed in there. We'll be back in on Thursday training, and then we'll be looking to put that right on Saturday and get results.